What is up, everybody? Welcome back, or welcome to Optimal Self Live. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for being here. As always, I know you can be anywhere in the world. I know you can be doing anything else. And the fact that you choose the time to spend it here, or even if you are now finding this at a later date and you're just clicking go or play and you're here with us, thank you. Thank you for taking part. Thank you for listening. And that immediately makes you part of the family, immediately makes you part of the community. And so thank you for joining us. And I hope each and every one of you has the opportunity to stay along with us, be with us, so that you can be on the journey of being the best version of you. It means more to us than anything that you find yourself, you find and you create this incredible person, this incredible world for yourself. And these are just little conversations that I hope invigorate you, inspire you, and I'm going to use a word. This is where we're going to talk about today, motivates you to get there. And here's what I'm going to tell you. Today's word, or today's topic, I should say, is this: motivation is bullshit. 100%. You guys have heard me say it. A lot of you guys that coach with me or been part of this community for a while, probably the number one question I get is, how do you keep your energy up? How do you keep this thing going every single day? Always when I see you, you're always, well, listen, because the first one is integrity. Be who you say you're going to be. Show up how you say you're going to be. Be the same person all the time. That way you don't have to play games. You don't have to be somebody else around a different group and somebody else over this group. Matter of fact, that's exhausting. Just truly be. And the only way that can happen is if you have values, you have standards, you have true core values of yourself, and you just live to them. That's it. That's it. No more, no less. There's no secret sauce. There's no nothing. What you see is what you get. This is how it is. And on that journey, it's about helping people. And so what I really want you to understand, though, is if the number one thing that people always ask me is, how do you stay motivated? Well, I don't, because I believe motivation is bullshit. So I don't have to get motivated. I don't have to stay motivated. It doesn't happen. I don't have to worry about that. It's when you sit around and think that there's some kind of magic pill or magic thing that's going to keep you motivated to what? To being a good person? You got to get motivated to being a good human, to helping others. There is no motivation for that. That's just showing up every day. The other thing is you got to have some core values. You have to. You have to believe in something bigger than yourself. But I don't have to get motivated. Never. There's no reason for it. It is what it is. Here's what you get. But here's what I want you to understand. Motivation is not something that you find. You don't find motivation to do something. Motivation is something created. And it's created by being proactive. It's created by taking action. It's created by moving forward, by doing something. That's where it comes. But listen, there's a thing called the self-determination theory. And what I want you to know about that is this. There's basically 3 variables to self-motivation if you really want to get deep into it. And I want to give these to you today. I want you to understand these. The number one thing in the 3 variables, right? Number 1 is competency, meaning you must develop great competency in your craft. If you want to be motivated to do something, your job, to be better at something, whatever that is, you want to be the best, whatever, chef, you want to be the best garbage, collector, you want to be the best, whatever, real estate agent, you want to be, whatever it is, you must have great competency, because when you're great at something, you are then inspired, or you will want to do it. When you're not very good at something, how many times do you want to do that? How many? Now I can tell you for myself, I don't. I always use the golf, right? A lot of my buddies love to golf. You guys know me. I'm an ex-baseball player. I like to hit balls. I do. But I like to hit it when somebody else chases it, not me go chase it. Different story. But golf is something that a lot of my friends, I get invited all the time. And I very rarely go play. I don't put in the time. I don't put in the energy. I don't practice, right? Now, can I go out and do it? Sure. Can I have some fun with my buddies? Absolutely. But it's not something, if you ask me, what do you want to do today? You're never going to hear me say, oh, I got to go hit the links. Just not my thing. There's no competency in it. I'm not very, you know what I mean? I'm not very good at it. It doesn't drive me. But you want to get self-motivated? You want to have some motivation? Develop incredible competency in your craft, right? Have competency in what you do. And I'm going to say it to you like this. What you do for a living is less important than how you do it. What you do is less important than how you do it. Whatever you do it the best that it can be done and watch how motivated you get. Number two, variable number two, autonomy. The way to be the variable number two to self-motivation is autonomy, meaning, ladies and gentlemen, you are responsible for you. Let me say that to you again. You are responsible for you, right? You must take extreme ownership of your life, where it is now and where it's going. Autonomy, variable number two, be responsible, take responsibility, take extreme ownership of everything. Because guess what? Truth is, nobody's coming to save you. Nobody. You want to be motivated? You want to get farther in life? Take responsibility for everything that happens in your life and watch the motivation. Watch how much better you get. Variable number three, relationships. Build great relationships. You must build incredible relationships. And truly, you want to know what it is? Be somebody to others. The moment you're somebody to others, watch how motivated you get. Watch when those eyes look up at you and you are what they want. You are their mentor or their person, or you can help them. Watch how wonderful and fulfilling that is. Very, very important. All right. So your three variables to being motivated, right? Because motivation is bullshit. But let me tell you something. You want to have high motivation. You want to get it. Get competent in what you do. Be the best there is. Doesn't matter what you do. It matters how you do it. Number two, autonomy. Take extreme ownership for everything that is in your life. Everything. And number three, relationships. Be somebody to others. And the moment you put those three together, you'll understand that your self-determination, who you are, what you do daily matters. How you are matters. But you must understand, if you want motivation first, that's the wrong way to look at it, right? It'd be like you wanting to get paid before you actually got the job, right? That doesn't happen. You've got to be proactive. You've got to go do the work. You've got to take action, be proactive in your life, be extremely competent, take extreme ownership of it, and be there for other people. Be somebody to others. But don't expect motivation to come first. Create motivation. You don't find motivation. You don't find inspiration. You create it. You're in charge. That's how you get on the journey. That's how you get motivated. And when you do those things, trust me, you're on your way to being the best version of you. That is the truth. That is where your optimal self, where your optimal life lives. It's not waiting for it. It's not discovering it. It's not finding it. It's creating it. Let's go create it. All right. I'm going to leave you with this quote today. George Bernard Shaw. He says, life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Let's go. Stop with all the bullshit. Stop with waiting for the inspiration. It's time now to step up and go and create the life that you want, the life that you deserve. All right, there you go. That's what I got for you today. Motivation is bullshit. Because you're sitting around waiting for it? Nah, go out and create it. You have the right to do it. You can do it. I believe in you. We believe in you. We've seen it over and over and over. I get to see it every single day with incredible people part of this community, incredible people that I get to coach and talk to on a daily basis that are constantly creating their new lives, creating a better life for them and their family. And if you want more, jump over to 𝗷𝗛𝗋self.today. Put your email address in. We'd love to get you more information. We'd love to help you out. And as well, please, as always, even if you don't do that, you can help somebody right this second, because there's somebody right now in your life that is struggling. There's somebody right now that doesn't have it, right? That they're fighting whatever that internal narrative is. And they're lacking motivation. They're lacking self-determination. They're lacking that inspiration. And this might be an opportunity for you to help them. So share it. Please share, comment, post, jump over to iTunes, Stitcher, wherever you find podcasts, wherever you listen to podcasts. And please give us a subscribe on iTunes. You know, you can rate and review. We really appreciate it. It pushes it out. It's how we can touch more people. Our goal is to touch 1 million people, and we'll need your help. I hope you're getting something out of it. And as always, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow.